This video is sponsored by Brisk It. Thank you, Brisk It, for sponsoring this video.
So, this is kind of awkward, but can you cook me a brisket?
I can guarantee you that there's no other pellet smoker on the market today that can do what this grill does. I think the results speak for themselves. A perfect bark, juicy and tender. But in order to tell the story, we need to rewind a bit. It all started 13 hours ago, really early in the morning, like most briskets do. The only difference is I had a helping hand. Yep, the barbecue, which happened to be a smart barbecue with AI features. You can actually select the recipe that you want or even tell it to cook you a specific recipe and send it directly to the grill. But don't worry though, you still have a part, a very important part, the human factor. The brisket grill will guide you every step of the way and send you notifications for key milestone events, like when it's time to spritz or when it's time to wrap so you can take your brisket to the finish line. But there's so much more to this grill, and I can't wait to tell you all about it. For folks that truly want great barbecue, but also to truly learn how to make great barbecue, you should really consider the Brisk It pellet smoker. So let's take a moment to talk about the AI feature. This isn't an automated grill, right? It's not gonna put the meat on for you or spritz it or whatever. It's AI in respect to the app communicating to the grill. So what do I mean by that? They have an AI module. I think they call it Vera, if not Vera. But basically you can talk to it and it uses AI to learn and do the commands that you want it to do and find recipes, or you can choose to send that information to the grill and the grill will take care of everything for you. So for example, if you want to make a no-wrap brisket, you can ask it to make you or find a recipe for a no-wrap brisket and then send it to the grill, and the grill will control the temperatures automatically for you and walk you through the process step by step. The app will notify you when it's time to intervene and flip the food or wrap the brisket. So in other words, it's a partnership between you and the grill. Grill will control the temperatures for you and the cooking process and monitor the internal temperatures, and you just have to give it a hand. So it's really, really cool and intuitive. And remember, the grill can be updated through firmware. So I'm really excited to see what else they're gonna bring on to the app. Let's talk about the assembly process. Everything you need, including instructional videos, are located in the app. So if you have the app will actually walk you through how to assemble the grill. Not to mention, they also have a initial startup video, right? And how to connect to the Wi-Fi. Everything you need, like I said, is in the app. And when you first connect the grill, it's gonna walk you through it. Now, as far as assembling the grill, I did want to touch up on a few things. I found it very easy. Everything is labeled. For example, the legs are labeled numerically and they will match the location that you have to put them in. So there's little stickers that let you know where to connect things. All the hardware is included. And the company was extremely thoughtful. Like for example, I don't know a company that does this anymore, but they included a screwdriver in the kit to assemble this thing together. I mean, come on. I always will score extra points to manufacturers that really care and go that extra mile. It's a big, heavy steel grill. It doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel thin. It feels strong, robust, and there's a gasket around the door. I haven't had any issues with smoke escaping. I mean, it's running right now, and the smoke's coming out where it should come out and not where it's not supposed to come out. We'll talk about performance a little bit later, but build quality and assembly, it's just fantastic. So as long as the grill has a connection to your Wi-Fi, you can monitor your cook from literally anywhere. But that's not all. You can control the grill in its entirety, and that includes starting the grill, igniting the grill, shutting off the grill. Everything can be controlled through the app. You can also set schedules. So for example, if you don't necessarily want to start your grill that very second, but you want to start it maybe an hour from now or 30 minutes from now, whatever, you can set a schedule to start the grill. But you also get 2 included probes, so you're monitoring your cook in its entirety. The display is absolutely beautiful. One of the best displays that I've seen on any pellet grill. It's clear, it's intuitive, it's colorful, and looks attractive, but also bright in direct sunlight. I can see it. The app itself is gorgeous. Lots of great GUIs. And then their community, while still very fresh, is growing. And the recipes that they do have on there are great examples of what's to come. So it's only going to get better. First off, I think one of the most important things is the performance. The temperatures are rock solid. And I've had the opportunity to test it when the temperatures were a little bit colder and in the afternoon direct sun when the temperatures were hot. The fan turns on whenever it's needed. I like that. I like that a lot because other grills, other pellet smokers, the fan turns on intermediately. When it's smoking and the temperatures are rock solid like it is right now, it's supposed to be around 200 degrees. And we're at 198 right now. I think performance-wise, it's fantastic. It's sealed really, really well. And there's a like max smoke feature, which I'm currently running right now, that literally produces a maximum amount of clean, thin blue smoke. So one of the other things I wanted to talk about was the shelf. There's a shelf attachment right here. I'm sure you guys see it. This thing is a must. If you can only buy one accessory besides the grill cover, get the shelf. The shelf folds up and folds down, gets out of the way, gives you extra storage. It was really easy to assemble. I mean, it's, at least to me, it's a no-brainer. Now, a big factor in smoking and barbecuing is cleanup. So how's cleanup with this grill? It has this feature that like racks back and forth to clean out the ash in the firebox that I think is just fantastic because it reminds me of the Weber kettle. And you guys know that I love the sweep feature to get rid of the ash. This thing does the same exact thing. And then I love the plumbing because it has a grease and ash catcher where basically you have some aluminum bins that catches all the ash and grease for you, and then you just throw it all out. All right, so now let's talk about some improvements because there is no product out there that's 100% perfect. And I wrote these down as I was using the grill and testing it. Let's start off with storage. I wish it had a little bit more storage. I wish there was like a shelf or a rack or something under here. I did notice little things like, for example, there's no place to store the probes, right, on the grill. And likewise, the power cord, there's no place to wrap it. The hopper is fairly large. I mean, it was more than enough to take care of a brisket for me without really needing to refill. But I have like hopper anxiety, so I tend to top off whenever I feel like it's kind of, you know, getting low. I do wish that the hopper had a sensor to notify you when it was low, just to kind of relieve that anxiety for me. But also, I wish that there was a way to like, I don't know, dump the pellets if you have leftover pellets so you could store them inside and away from the elements. I do wish that the app could kind of like allow me to nerd out a bit and a way to export your data. Let's say you have your rhythm or you found a rhythm for a specific like cook and you want to save that information or export it and manipulate it on the computer and so forth. It'd be nice to do that. It'd be nice to have like an export feature. And then to piggyback off of that, let's say you found a really, really great recipe or you created your own, like, I don't know, battle rhythm for a brisket. It'd be cool if you could save it and then maybe the AI feature can like automatically, I don't know, make steps out of it and then send that to the grill as future custom cooks that you created or maybe share with the community. Again, the AI module has so much potential. That'd be so cool. So what are my final thoughts? I love, love, love this pellet grill. I'm a huge tech guy. I'm an engineer, right? Not only does it have all the tech and communicates beautifully through the app. And by the way, I mean, just want to throw it out there. Other companies, take note. This is how you build an app and a display and integrate them beautifully to make a truly smart grill. I really want to stress that. I think a lot of people are going to love this grill and grow and learn as a barbecuer. And that's the important thing. Not only is it doing everything for you, but it's giving you everything step by step, and it has videos and all that stuff. So you're actually learning and gaining experience. It's like this partnership. I personally love controlling every aspect of the cooking process. I find that fun. And you still can. You still can do your own thing. I'm going to leave a link in the description of this video, giving you all the information that you need, where to buy this grill, and all the specs and all that good stuff for you guys to digest. I really think this is probably the best pellet grill on the market right now. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.